Alright, so today's video over The Alchemist begins with this brief quote. The hills of Andalusia are only 2 hours away, but there was an entire desert between him and the pyramids. Yet the boy felt that there was another way to regard his situation. He was actually 2 hours closer to his treasure. Now, for me, the way to interpret this passage is to look back to Shakespeare's Hamlet, where Hamlet famously says to Rosencrantz and Guildenstern, "For there is nothing either good or bad, but thinking makes it so." It's not the circumstance, but the attitude toward the circumstance that makes all the difference in The Alchemist. And this is what Hamlet shows us. So if you take Hamlet, you can better understand what's going on in The Alchemist. And again, it's interesting to see this sort of parallel with existentialism as expressed in The Stranger by Meursault. So here's the parallel that exists between The Alchemist and The Stranger by Camus. If Hemingway was correct when he wrote that man is not made for defeat, then Meursault faces his own end undefeated. As Camus writes, "For everything to be consummated, for me to feel less alone, I had only to wish there be a large crowd of spectators the day of my execution, and that they greet me with cries of hate." Rather than being defeated by his own execution, Meursault celebrates it. His circumstance doesn't change. What changes is his attitude.